In this lesson, I want to show you the easiest and most effective way to actually place text directly above any picture that you have. You will be importing multiple pictures directly onto your signs, and oftentimes you may want to have text scroll directly across it. It is a very simple and very easy thing to accomplish. So first of all, let's go to DB Star. You're going to see we are starting off with a blank screen. First of all, we need to give the screen some commands. Number one, we're going to go up here and we're going to create a new page. Just click on it and it says program page number 1. So first thing that we want to do is to literally put the text on first, because the text will be resting on top of the picture that you will be importing later. First of all, so let's hit scrolling text, and the standard message from the factory comes up. It says, "Hello World." I'm going to be placing a picture of a surfer that I just saw. So I'm going to type in the words for fun, hang 10. Let's just do that. Hang 10. Now, as you can see in the upper left-hand portion of your monitor, you are going to see the words hang 10 going by. That is where your work is going to be working from. Next thing you will need to do is to add a multifunction layer to this. Prior to doing this, however, you need to tell your text, because it will be resting on top of your picture, that we are not using a normal style. We're setting this up as a transparency. Again, we want it to rest on top of the picture and scroll by. Next thing we need to do is go back to scrolling text, click on that. We are now going to tell this to do two things. We want to have the text, we want to have the picture, so that is considered to be what is known as a multi-function. So we need to come to this key, click on it, and the very first item that pops up is multifunction. Click on multifunction. Now that multifunction is asking you, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to put a file on there, simple text, scrolling text, whatever it turns out to be, the computer is asking you for the command. So in this case, we're going to be placing a file. Now, I'm just going to page down to the picture that I just recently found, and here's the picture of the surfer, and I'm going to open it up, put it directly onto the actual sign. Now, if you can look again in the upper left-hand portion, you are going to see the surfer. However, you cannot see the text going by. This is a function key that you need to check to make sure it's working correctly, and the way that you do that is to go up and hit the start button. Just take a look, and here we go. Hang 10 going directly across the picture of our surfer. Now again, later lessons we can show you how to really ramp this up and supercharge it, but right now this is the easiest and by far the most simple way to get text to go directly across any picture that you want to import from any file that you may have.